Hello, everybody. This is my fourth video of today's. I think I got a lot of things to see because, the YouTube live stream give us a chance to express your point. I'm a big tennis fan. So, I'm the big fan of Rafael Nadal. I also like the Roger Federer too. I love play tennis. I play tennis for more than 25 years. I'm pretty good tennis amateur player. I'm just love tennis all the time. But, when we talking about the women tennis, I just have some point to have to say, have to speak out. I never liked the Williams sister. The Venus is okay. It's okay for me because he never, he says a decent player, but I just don't like his style, her style, I'm extremely hate Serena Williams. I don't think he's a decent player. He just, disgrace women's tennis player because everybody know tennis is, is like a upper level, up society sports. It's not cheap. It's not street sports like a basketball, right? He's a, upper level society. They play tennis. Tennis sports supposed to be very decent. Very is up level sports. But Serena Williams just to make disgrace these sports. Even people think that Serena Williams is the greatest female tennis player in the history. I don't think so. I never think he's the greatest. I think Steve Graf is the greatest. Also, like Chris Evert, Maria Navratilova, Billie Jean King. They are the greatest female tennis player in the history because they show people not only their astonished amazing tennis skill. They also show people how to be a good person, just like Rafael Nadal. Serena Williams is just disgrace tennis sports. We can easily remember how badly he performed on the tennis court. I'm not talking about his tennis skill. He had a very big serve and a very strong forehand, backhand. I don't give a shit about his performance skill on the tennis. I just want to talk about his personality on this court. A couple of years ago, he just threat the Japanese live judge said she's going to shred the ball into her throat and kill this pathetic Japanese person. That's make me so mad. She's supposed to be eliminated from the women professional tennis career because it's very, very serious threat. It's a felony. It's a felony crime on a tennis court. You can't just let the person like Serena Williams threaten people and get away without responsibility. They just punish him like a couple $1,000. That's it. That's not right. We have to do something. But she get away. She win a couple, Grand Slam champion. So what? She's still the worst person in the tennis history. I don't like her. I think a lot of people don't like her. She's so cocky. She's just treat people like they're shit. Look at his performance. Sometimes he play with opponent. He just keep yelling, "Come on!" When the ball is not finished, you can't just yelling, "Come on!" Let's make her opponent is so mad. A lot of players they don't like Serena Williams because she's so cocky. She don't respect other people. She don't respect her opponent. He yelling, "Come on!" When you play the ball didn't touch the ground, you can say, come on. This is just a big distraction to the opponent because people is going to supposed to save that ball. When he ran into that ball, you say, come on. They're just scary people. They just destroy people, disturbing people. You know, that's so lame. I don't like Serena Williams. She just disgrace women's tennis sports. Even she got a 23 Grand Slam champion. I don't give a shit because she's in the weakest generation in the women tennis history. In his areas, there's no other women just can challenge her because they are all women. They are not like a man. You know, Serena Williams is just like a man. Look at his strong arm. His strong arm. You know, Serena Williams' strong arm even bigger than the Maria Sharapova's leg. So you know how strong she is. I don't know how he make her body so strong, just like a man, like a muscle man. So I just don't like the style he play. Also, he play is not play with the heart. He played just like a machine. Yeah, like a swing all the times. He doesn't approach to the net. He doesn't do a lot, you know, the lob or smash or something. He just stand in the baseline and swing. There's no, I don't really appreciate her playing. It's horrible. It's terrible play, actually. I love Martina Hingis. I love Chris Evert. I love Billie Jean King. I love a lot of people, even Naomi Osaka, the Japanese girl. Even, the Sikimo Harapu. Even the Wozniacki. Wozniacki is a bitch. And everybody know her. She's a bitch. But she played good. You know, women play tennis should be like a woman. It's not should be like a man. You know, also, you want to be a great player, you have to be a great person first, like a Rafael Nadal, right? You can't just so cocky, so mean to people, just like Ginny Bashar. Ginny Bashar now used to be the number 5 in the whole world, but he's a so cocky biatch, you know. Now she's ranked 116. Nobody give a shit about her anymore because her personality is so worst. It's so mean to person. She rejects shaking hands with a Romania opponent. That's so lame. That's so disgrace tennis. You know, he's just, I really don't like those people like Serena Williams, Ginny Bashar. This kind of person is so lame, so disgrace. Women tennis sports should be very decent sports. So that's why I don't like the Serena Williams. I think she is just to make the women's tennis sports is getting worse and worse. Sorry about that. I can't take her as the greatest female tennis player in the history. I don't like her. I think he's the worst person next to the Donald Trump. He's not represent the American, legend, tennis legend. I like the Chris Evert, Maria Navratilova, Billie Jean King, Martina Hingis, and even the Venus Williams is okay, right? And King Clijsters, and Justin Henning, and Sikimo Halep. A lot of people deserve credit because they're a good person. At least they're a good person. Not good as Rafael Nadal, right? But they're a good person at least, right? Before you show people your amazing skill, you have to show people your heart. You have a good heart. Nobody appreciates the people with the skill but without good heart. That's why every people love Rafael Nadal, because on the court, he's a fighter. He's a fearless fighter. He fight every point. He fight for every point. He just never give up. He just like a fighter, a fearless fighter. But off the court, he's a humble, very, very humble person. He's a very, very integrity. He's a very, very, humble and justified the person, charming. So that's real legend. Even the Roger Federer, sometimes he's a so asshole, but he's a Wawrinka said he's sometimes an asshole, but totally he's a good person. He's a friendly, right? He's just a decent person, but not like Serena Williams, not like Ginny Bouchard. So I think those people should not play the tennis, because the tennis sports is not fit for this kind of cocky person. They should go to play like a wrestler, like a Tanya Harding. The bad person should be go to play the professional wrestler. That place you can speak a bullshit talk. You can speak trash talk. You can curse people, right? You can show your cocky. Whatever you can do in the wrestler court is allowed, but not on the tennis court. Tennis court for the gentlemen and the ladies. Please, you should know that.